Today is a holiday here in South Africa. I wonder what the actual name of this holiday is. Heritage Day. Today is Heritage Day here in South Africa. But for the last 14 or 15 years, this day has been known as Braai Day. So you might be wondering, what is a braai? A braai is like a South African term for barbecuing or grilling, with a few small differences that make it like different. The first one that comes to mind is that you should not use gas or briquette, you should use real firewood. This right here is a braai. Not to be confused with what we're gonna do right now, which is also called braai. A braai can be a place where you braai, or it can be an event. For example, you can invite someone for a braai. But anyway, this is where we're gonna braai. This is a really old braai which my dad built, which consists of some brickwork and then very big truck's wheel that we're actually gonna put the wood in. So right now, I'm gonna put the wood in. So to be serious about braai, you need a serious lighter. Yes, okay, we are officially braaiing now. You can basically braai any time of day. Right now it's morning. I think it's about, it's almost 10. So you can braai any time of day. It can be a breakfast braai, it can be a lunch braai, it can be an evening braai. Anyway, the most important thing that you should know is that you should say ons gaan nou braai, which means we're gonna braai now. But now is like a very complicated thing, I would say, here in South Africa. Sometimes it means right now, and sometimes it means like in 12 hours. But I will get to that in another video. Okay, so since this is a breakfast braai, my mom's not gonna be impressed with me if I start drinking beer, so I'm making coffee. Hello, good morning! So Ma, what are you making with the braai?
Braai-pap porridge.
Braai-pap?
With an onion and tomato smoor.
Oh, this braai-pap is a very traditional South African food. Quickly checking on the fire if it's going. It looks like it's going. It's a lot of smoke though. But what a beautiful day for braaiing. When I first came out this morning, it looked a bit cloudy. It looked like it's gonna be a terrible day. Not that it makes any difference if it rains or shines, we will still braai on Braai Day. Okay, mom's pop and the sauce is coming on now. Dad, what are you making?
Braai-broodtjies.
Braai-broodtjies. Braai-broodtjies is like a toasted bread on the braai. The fire is looking good. This is called a rooster. I guess it's called a grid. Just gonna put this on the open fire so I can clean it. Oh, I need to clean all the old meat and then I'll use this brush to like scrape off all the old dirty stuff. Coals are ready. Ons gaan nou braai. Romeo, ons gaan nou braai. So today I'm gonna braai lamb chops. This is hands down my favorite thing to braai. Just need to grab some spices that I will put on the meat. Braai salt, some lemon juice, and then some other stuff. First I'm gonna put some black ground pepper. Oops. I'm sure the whole neighborhood can smell us braaiing right now. Okay, the meat looks about ready now. When you use these tongs, you always have to pick it twice to make sure it's working. Hold this for me, please. Yeah. Okay, so next my dad is gonna braai some eggs. Okay, the eggs are done, and now for the braai-broodtjie. Alright, done. Okay, so here we have lamb chops, egg, braai-broodtjie, sauce, the onion sauce, and pap. Okay. Okay, so first I'm gonna try the pap. I don't normally like pap, but I haven't had it in a while, so it's gonna be good to taste it again. I like it a lot more with this smoor. My favorite braai meat is lamb chops. So good. And now the braai-broodtjie. The lucky thing about this braai-broodtjie is it's really nice when it comes off the fire, but it's also just as good the next day. On this braai-broodtjie we have some tomato, onions and cheese. Ah, that was so good. How was your food? Are you already drinking beer?
Absolutely. What's a braai without a beer?
Okay, breakfast braai done now. It's probably almost afternoon now, so it's time to make the fire for the afternoon braai. Okay, so for the next braai, I'm gonna use a different braai. I'm gonna use this braai because the clouds were in the way and it's really sunny out now. Instead of having to stand in the sun at this braai, I'm gonna sit in the shade over here. Okay, so I ran out of the fire lighters, the white stuff that I used before. So here's a quick trick that you can use to start a fire that's really simple and easy. You can use one of these egg trays and you just put a little bit of old oil, like normal cooking oil. Instead of throwing it away, you could save it, and it can save your life if you need to bake a braai and you don't have fire lighters. So the fire is burning now. You can finally drink a beer. This is a Castle milk stout. my new favorite, newly discovered beer. Dark, creamy, just the way I like it. Yeah, that is what braai-ed is about. The wind's picking up now. Luckily this braai I'm using is on wheels, so if it gets a little too windy I can just move the braai away, maybe like that side of the house where it's less windy. But for now it's not too bad, it's kind of really nice out here. The perfect day for a braai. Over here we have some Biltong and Droêwors. That's the Biltong and that's the Droêwors. This is my favorite. Yummy. Biltong. Not sure if I ever actually showed this on the channel, but this is Biltong. This is basically like dried and spiced meat. Really good. Salty. Okay, the coals are ready now. For lunch I'm gonna braai boerewors, which is a South African sausage. It's like a traditional South African food. This is Joey's boerewors, which is my mom's favorite boerewors. It's actually the only boerewors she eats. You hear that sound? That's the sound of the fat dripping on the coals. Oh, it smells so good. The way do you check this if it's done? You have to bend the wors like this, and if it breaks, then you know it's done. Like here you can see it's not done yet. That part is done. See there, it breaks. So, ready. Also, a part you're supposed to do is take a very hot piece and give it to someone. Ask them to taste it. Taste it, Dad. It's good. Thank you. So this boerewors you can eat just like this, but what I like to do is to make a hot dog, but not actually a hot dog. We call it a boerewors roll because this is boerewors and we put it in a roll. So it's not the same as a hot dog, but it's basically a hot dog. On top of that, I'm gonna put this Mrs. Bowles chutney. Okay, so there you have it now, the boerewors roll. It's a great combination of a bun, the boerewors and the onions and the Mrs. Bowles chutney. So excited for this. Oh, this is so yummy. The sauce is a bit sweet, but it's also spicy. Man, I love this. The sauce kind of reminds me of a jam. It's like very sweet, but it's got the same texture as a jam. Ah, that was great. Anyway, that's it for the lunch braai. Time to make the fire for the evening braai. Okay, so now for the evening braai, we're gonna use this, what do you call this?
A piggy.
It's a piggy because it looks like a piggy. So the idea is that we put something in. It's already inside there. Okay, so for this one it's gonna be more like an oven, and then we're gonna use this briquettes. Oh, you found some firelighters. So while the coals are getting ready, we're gonna spice the pork belly. We're actually gonna put pork belly inside of that piggy. We're gonna put pork belly. We are using almost the same spices as we did for the braai. Herbs, the braai seasoning, black pepper, and lemon juice. Okay, the pig's belly is in the pig's belly. Bye bye. Now, and we're not gonna do much. It's just gonna bake as if it's in the oven. So I need to go shower now. I'm just gonna spin back to when we take it out. Back now, let's check how the belly is doing inside the pig's belly. Ooh, looking good! Okay, so now I'm gonna get some, just gonna put on the light quick. I'm gonna get some wine to eat with the meat. You got fully stacked wine rack here that I'm very excited about. I'm gonna go for this one. I think this one's gonna be good. This is I Braai-ed Cabernet Sauvignon. Let's try this one, as this will be the first time I try this one. Very sweet. It smells a bit like oak. I can smell a lot of wood. A little bit spicy. I can smell some spices. I think this is gonna be good with the meat. About 3 hours later, the pork belly is ready. Wow, just look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna dish up now. We got the pork belly, we got the potato, I'm gonna get some onion. And then the thing that probably won't happen if men braai, but if women are present at the braai, you get some salad. That's it. I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited to taste this pork belly, and I'm gonna pair it with some wine. It's so soft. It's really, really good. We got some pasta salad here and some coleslaw with a raisin. Anyway, that's the end of this video. We're gonna eat food now and we're gonna watch a movie. Hit that like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one, and then I guess I'll see you guys in the next video.
And now you've got yourself something funky.